Thank you, Finland. We'll take about 10 minutes for questions.
Hello, Sabriel Maston from Overwatch. Hi, so did anything specifically catch you off guard today in your match that you weren't expecting, obviously, off guard, but anything catch you off guard?
Not really, I think most of the comps they played, hero comps they played, there's like stuff we practiced against. So I think our hero comps were good, our heroes just were good. So I think that wasn't like the reason we lost the battle.
To follow up to that, then, what exactly do you think? Why did you think that you guys lost against Team China today?
I think they had a better day. We were slumping. We played as we practiced. They played as they practiced, and they just beat us. That's pretty much it.
A lot of people have been saying today's like a day of upsets, you know, USA or the UK, so on. How do you guys feel before the match? Do you feel like the favorite or more of an underdog going into the match before you played China?
I don't think I don't think us going against China was like heavily favored against other team. Both of us had our own playstyle, obviously. So I don't think it was like a 50-50 game, you know. I think, like Timer kind of said, they practiced their stuff, we did ours, and they just ended up into the maps.
Yeah, we actually thought they would play some more random stuff, kind of, like weird heroes and stuff, but they actually played pretty basic. And they still beat us, so fair game to them.
Hi. So yeah, you guys mentioned that it was pretty much expected comps for yourselves in both sides. So obviously, maybe it came down to execution a little bit. But was there anything that, despite you getting mostly what you wanted, that maybe looking back, you wish you would have maybe pulled out since the comps did end up being standard? Or was it kind of just they were the better team on the day?
I think just today they were the better team. I don't think there's like, I don't think there's too much to analyze in the game we had. I think like minor individual mistakes from us and some very exceptional plays from the Chinese players got them the game today.
What are some of the takeaways you'll take away from this tournament and apply to your game going forward?
I think it's hard to say. I think our preparation was really good. I think it's just trying to like figure out ways to get a better like form for your team for the actual game day. That's like super hard to do, and I think that's like the big question all of like Overwatch League teams had as well. Like their performance would like vary a lot between weeks or even like days within the same week or whatever. That's like a big question for all of our teams.
I think for me, I'm really happy for the team and for myself that I think the biggest thing we learned about this event was like everybody learned how to be a better teammate and everybody was doing their job, nobody was left behind, and that's pretty much it.
And I think one thing maybe going forward, like if the meta starts developing in a way where both tanks and certain dive composition are good, maybe just trying to practice the dive composition itself more, to like kind of know more of the in and outs instead of trying to just learn your own team mainly, if that makes sense.
This question's for Fraggy. You know, you're a traditionally really aggressive tank player, and Gushue is also very aggressive in his Winston play. You know, what do you think of his caliber as a player? The Team China tank.
Gushu?
Gushue, yeah.
Their main tanks.
What's his caliber as a player? Yeah, he's like super hyped, and I think he played really well today. Personally, I think on Hollywood, especially on Winston, I think he kind of like performed a little better than me. On the other maps, Lee Chang, Hannah Mora, it was kind of even, but yeah, he made like some really big plays, and he's probably going to do really good in Overwatch League.
This is mostly for Taimu. Obviously, you famously in the past used to play a lot of McCree. You're not really able to anymore. I don't know how much of a chance you've had to look at Hero 29 in Ash. She seems like she might fill the void that McCree once had, maybe more powerful Widow even, kind of offering a mix of both. Obviously she's going to change things. Do you personally see yourself picking her up, and what do you think she might shake up?
I'm I'm not completely sure what the abilities do yet because I haven't had the time to dig into it. But I think she seems very interesting. She brings more like it seems that you can play her in very different ways, and she will fit into different comps really well. And me as a McCree player, I'll obviously look into getting to play her, and I'll probably be playing her a lot after the event.
You guys are all kind of on the forefront of Finnish esports and the esports scene in Finland. What does that mean to you to be that type of a figure in the country?
For me, well, like almost all of us are the old guard of like the Overwatch esports at least, and in general, like I try to not think that I'm like some guy who's like driving this like stuff forward, because like I don't think of myself as a very good role model. Yeah. But I think it's different for everybody. I'll let other people answer that.
Yeah, for me as well. I think like esports in general in Finland is like going forward in strides. So it's really nice to like gain some visibility for Finland in the global like esports scene as well. And I'm happy to like be this really big character, I guess, in the Finnish esports scene.
Lastly, if you guys could all just say, like, who do you think is going to take the Overwatch World Cup? It seems like everyone's really close together in mechanical skill, at least.
Well, I think South Korea is going to take it.
Yeah, I'd say South Korea is going to take it too.
It's pretty safe bet.
Yeah,
there's been a lot of upsets, I guess.
Does anybody not think South Korea?
I still favor South Korea, but I think China might be a dark horse in the tournament. Not only because they managed to play against our GOATs fairly well, and then the other thing that they had going for them was like very smart swaps. So I think like our Lee Jung, for example, their swaps kind of forced us to pick GOATs, but later, so they had like small advantage on 2 of the points.
I also think Korea's gonna win, but I think it's going to be like a China versus Korea finals. I think both teams have like a very good basic like level gameplay. I mean, they're like really good at these basic things that like helps them with other comps and stuff like that.
Can we get a few words in your own language, please?
Pahoitteluni kaikille suomalaisille, että ei päästy jatkoon. Tori on peruttu. Toivottavasti ensi vuonna menee paremmin. Ja aina harmittaa, että kuitenkin päästiin top 8, mutta ei menty jatkoon. Aina harmittaa.
Minun puolesta kiitoksia kaikille suomalaisille, jotka hurras meidän puolesta, ja kiitos kaikille faneille ja mutsille. Kiitos.
Tori peruttu. Sehän löydään.
Serralla on viimeinen toivo.
Serralla on Suomen toivo. Let's go Serralla!
No, meni paremmin kuin viime vuonna. Päästiin top 8. Katsotaan ensi vuonna vähän paremmin. Ehkä täältä muuta porukkaa pelaamassa. On aika paljon hyviä pelaajia Overwatch-liigassa. Uusia suomalaisia. Että varmaan ensi vuonna taas watskavat.
Thank you, Finland.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and share, as it really helps out the channel quite a lot. Otherwise, be sure to subscribe and follow us on Twitter if you want to stay up to date with all of our content, and hit that bell to stay notified. This has been Darren from Akshon Esports, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.